Hi guys, it's Abby and I have a challenge for you today. It's called a one box challenge. I am collabing with a couple of other ladies. I am hosting this challenge. I've done it before and it was hosted by somebody else, but this time I'm hosting it. There will be a couple girls that are participating, and I'm also leaving a playlist open, so if you would like to join in, you can join in. This is an open invitation. So the one box challenge is where you grab a box, any size. It could be a shoe box, it can be a refrigerator box, it doesn't really matter. And you just fill it with stuff throughout the month of stuff that you no longer need. I usually keep a box right in my linen closet on the floor and fill it up every time I see something. Like if something doesn't fit, I'll just throw it in there and I can get rid of it at the end of the month. If you want to donate it, sell it, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. If I usually have a yard sale in the summer, so I will be having a yard sale. I'll keep all this stuff up in my attic and have a yard sale. Some of it I will be donating and some of it I'll be throwing away. You'll see what I'm throwing away and everything. So let's get on to this video. I'm going to show you what I have, and if you guys are interested in watching the other ladies' videos, I'll keep a playlist linked in the description below. I think it's below me. So let's get started. First, I have a couple of these DVD cases. I have a whole binder of DVD cases, so I just put all these DVDs in there, and I don't need these, so I'm just going to throw these away. If there's any like coupon codes, like sometimes there's like I don't know what they're called, there's none in here. Sometimes there's like an online copy, a digital copy, and I usually will give that to somebody, whoever would like that, on this Buy Nothing group that I'm in. If you like more information about that, I filmed a video and I'll link it below in the description box if you would like to learn more about that. So these are all just ones that I'm going to throw away. And I also have a CD case that I just have a little binder. I guess they're called binders, a little trapper keeper kind of things. That I'm just going to throw this away because I don't know why I kept these. I usually just throw them right away, but I accidentally put them in my drawer. Next, I got this frame. I did a DIY on the one. It had, I got this from the Salvation Army, and they were 50 cents each, and I picked up two just in case I needed to. But I don't need this, and I'm just going to get rid of it. So, it has little suns on it and says, "You are my little sunshine" on it. But it's a little dirty, so I wouldn't use it. I would repurpose it if you were going to use it. And then the next thing I'm getting rid of, because I just don't need it, it's this box. It conveniently like folds up and everything, and then it snaps together to create a like shoebox size box. But I'm not going to use this, so I don't need it. The next thing I have, I didn't have a box because I just got rid of all my boxes. I just folded them up and gave them to somebody that wanted boxes for moving. So I kind of cheated. I used a big trash bag instead. But yeah, so that's what I'm using instead of a box. But usually you're supposed to use a box, so use box. The first thing I'm getting rid of is this ring thing. It tells you like what size ring you are, and it like says it on there. It says 5.5, 6, 8.5, like all that. So I don't really need this. I have no use for it, so I'm getting rid of that. Next, I have this Pureology sample. It's Pureology Curl Complete that I don't need, so I'm getting rid of that. Then I bought two of these, and I built the one and it's kind of not the best, so I'm getting rid of it. It's just a wood shop bird feeder little thing. I don't know if you can see that well at all, but getting rid of that. Also getting rid of this mask. I've never used it and I don't plan on using it, so I'm going to get rid of it. It has like little beads in it. So yep, little eye mask. The next thing are these gardening gloves. I was going to do a garden this year and I planned on not to, so I'm getting rid of these because I don't need them. I'm getting rid of this movie. It's very, very scratched up, so it's shot. I'm just gonna throw it away. I have to do it secretly because that's David's favorite movie, and he just played with it one day and scratched it all up. Next thing I'm getting rid of is this cute little star. I mean, this little cute little heart. It's like kind of primitive, but I just don't need it anymore. It doesn't really match my decor or my colors.
You'll eat the whole. It's yummy.
Oh, thank you. David wanted some food. Little lunchbox. The next thing I'm getting rid of is this Stay Fresh. It's like a jewelry holder, I guess you could say. Little tray. I don't know what you really call them, but I don't need this. It's just taking up space. And I have this over the door hanger that I'm not using, so I'm going to get rid of it because I don't have any use for it. It didn't fit at the one space that I was hoping it would fit. Then in this bag I have a whole bunch of pens that I'm getting rid of. Don't need them. I have an abundance of pens. I don't know how I get so much pens, but
Yummy cup.
and I have a Biofreeze sample that I don't need, so I'm gonna see if somebody else needs that. Also in this bag I have a whole bunch of box tops. My son doesn't go to school yet, so I'm gonna give that to somebody whose kid goes to school and they can use these box tops. So, and I have a whole bunch in this bag right here. And then there's a whole bunch of trash in here, like a broken pencil, half of an egg, a balloon, and I have a whole bunch of Legos in here too that I'm gonna put in a bag, but I can't let David see that because he loves Legos, but he does not play with them correctly, so I'm gonna get rid of them for now. And later on I'll buy him some new ones and he can play with them. Next I have a whole bunch of children's hangers that I'll be giving away. Just a whole bunch of children's hangers. A lot of people do children's consignment sales and they use these hangers, so I figured I'd just give these away for free and somebody would grab these up. But I have a whole bunch of plastic, like the hard plastic ones, so that's what I'm going to be using. Then I also have this bag. I have too many of these bags, these little cloth bags, and I don't need any. I have like three thermal ones, and then like 3 of these cloth ones for going shopping, so I don't need any more of them. I also have this Weight Watchers complete cookbook. I don't need this, so getting rid of that. I have a pair of pants that no longer fit me. I'll be putting these in the yard sale probably. They're just way too small. I don't even know what size they are. I think they're like a 3. I might be giving them away because they don't have the size on them. So I'm not really sure what size they are. And then I have these Levi's. These were my favorite pair of jeans, but they no longer fit me. And they look like that. Just Levi's. I'll be selling these at the yard sale. They're size 3, so they don't fit me anymore, sadly. But these are one of my favorite pairs. I have this Healthy Recipe Kids Love cookbook that we really won't use. And I have a whole bunch of sheet protectors. I have a decor magazine, an Elle decor magazine. These are just not my type of decorations. I will not pay, let's see, I will not pay $554 for a platter, so I'm not going to use this. And then I already looked at everything in here and picked out the ideas that I liked. This is just a 501 ideas under $100 from Better Homes and Gardens. This is a really awesome book. I love it. If you like decorating, this is a really nice book. It gives you a whole bunch of, there's like cottagey, all kinds of different looks in here, and lots of bright colors, and it's very cool. So I like this book. Then I'm getting rid of a little notebook and a clipboard. And then this magazine I'll just give away. It just has a whole bunch of crafts in it. So I'm getting rid of this comic book. It's Spawn. It's the Origins Collection, Volume 1. I'm not going to read it again, so just going to get rid of this. And I have another composition book that I'm not going to use. I have so many notebooks. And that's the one thing I have. Notebooks and pens. I have an abundant amount of notebooks and pens. And then just a random sticker. Another book that I'll just probably throw away because it has a lot of writing in it. And then I have, I think this is the last thing. And then I have a coat that I'm getting rid of that I just don't wear anymore. It's too small for me. So, yep. And that's all I have, I believe. Alright, and that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope you like these decluttering videos. I am trying to get rid of all my clutter. My next big decluttering task is my attic. I have so many boxes full of stuff in there that I need to do before summer is over because I need to have a yard sale and get rid of most of the stuff. If not, I'll just gift everything to this Buy Nothing page like I said about earlier. If you would like to check out my video, I posted a video a little while back. I'll leave the link in the description below if you'd like to watch it, just to learn a little bit more about the Buy Nothing group. I hope you guys liked watching. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.